Well, everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review Boxcutter, and this is a new music-infused Toronto drama coming to you from director Reza Dayi and writer Chris Cromie, and this film focuses on the story of Rome, played by Ashton James, who is a young, aspiring rapper in the Toronto scene whose laptop is stolen, and he must go on a quest across the gentrified streets of Toronto to find his music in time for an event that could change his life, a meeting with a Grammy Award-winning producer. And this film is very much a slice of life kind of experience. Obviously, it has that singular moment that sends him on this day and this MacGuffin of trying to get his music back, and it really is something that's very raw and grounded and affecting in that kind of way. And a lot of that really goes to, you have the cinematography from James Klopko, who does a great job of capturing this intimacy, this grit to this film, and you really feel the streets and the environment and Toronto in general. And I think the film does a great job of engrossing the audience into this experience and its characters. And I think Daya does a good job of, pacing, even though this is like a bunch of little vignettes, little stops along the way. This experience of this film, which isn't some big, sprawling kind of thing, it's a very personal journey across this city, and I think James does a great job of, having some strength, some insecurity, frustration, empathy that's in this performance that brings Rome to life. You have Zoe Lewis, who plays you have Zoe Lewis in the film, who's part of his life, Janaea, and you have these romantic subplots. You have these challenges with some of his friends who, are they really his friends? And this film can be very visceral and intense at times. There's a lot of, the scene where he's robbed, and you have these other conflicts with other characters. It's all very raw and intimate in that kind of way as this film navigates this journey that Rome goes on in this day. And it's an inspiring story of somebody really chasing after their dreams, but, kind of a nightmare of worst case scenario. It's like you do all of this work and it's just all gone. And he hit roadblock after roadblock as he goes on this journey of trying to discover really what matters most in his life through all of this. And this film's a very affecting film. I think the cast in general, everyone feels very authentic. There's not a whole lot of big theatrical kinds of performances. They feel very raw and very real in who these characters are. Honestly, this felt like this could have just been an actor with a camera following them and interacting with a bunch of real people. And this film has a lot to say about dreams and chasing them and balancing reality and different types of relationships and what you should value in life. It's raw. It really captures the spirit of this city as a strong central performance and some good direction, brings us all together and offers up a really impactful experience for sure. But those are my thoughts on Boxcutter. Let me know what you think and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.